You wake up at sea, you really need to use the bathroom. But there's a problem. There are no toilets on a pirate ship. None. Zero. So what did pirates actually do? Welcome to Are You Curious? Today we find out how pirates handled their dirtiest business. And trust me, this one is gross. First, understand there was no bathroom anywhere on the ship. No toilet, no sink, no private room, just a wooden ship, the open ocean, and up to 200 pirates who all needed to go. So where did they go? The answer is a special spot at the very front of the ship. It was called the head. Yes, the front of the ship was the bathroom, and we still call ship bathrooms the head today. But why the front? Because the wind usually blew from behind the ship. So putting the bathroom at the front meant the smell blew away from everyone. Smart thinking, actually. But here's where it gets dangerous. The head was just a hole or a wooden grating hanging over the edge of the ship. No seat, no walls, no safety rails. You literally hung over the open ocean to do your business. Now imagine doing that on a moving ship. In the dark, with huge waves crashing below you. One wrong move and you fell straight into the ocean. And here's the scary part. Many pirates actually died this way. They fell off while using the bathroom. No one would notice until morning. By then it was too late. So going to the bathroom was genuinely one of the most dangerous parts of pirate life. Not battles, not storms, the bathroom. Let me explain why it was so deadly. A pirate ship was always moving, rocking side to side, up and down. The front of the ship moved the most. It rose high on every wave, then crashed back down. Now picture sitting on a tiny wooden beam at that exact spot, your hands gripping wet rope, your body hanging over freezing water. In the pitch-black night, sharks sometimes followed pirate ships for scraps. So falling in didn't just mean drowning. It could mean something far worse. This is why pirates feared the night bathroom trip more than enemy cannons. But what happened during a storm? When waves were huge and the ship was rocking violently, going to the front of the ship was basically a death sentence. So during storms, pirates used a bucket instead. They did their business in the bucket below deck and emptied it later when it was safe. But that bucket sat there, below deck, where everyone slept. Imagine the smell. 200 pirates, one bucket, days of storms. Yeah, pirate ships smelled absolutely horrible. In fact, you could often smell a pirate ship before you could see it. Sailors said the stench carried across the water, a mix of sweat, rotting food, unwashed bodies, and that bucket. It was so bad that new recruits often vomited on their first day below deck, and they just had to get used to it. There was no escape from the smell. But wait, we skipped something important. How did pirates actually clean themselves after? Because there was definitely no toilet paper. Toilet paper didn't even exist for common people back then. So pirates used the next best thing, a thick frayed rope that hung off the side of the ship. It dipped into the salty ocean water below, and every single pirate used the same rope. Yes, the same shared rope for everyone. The salt water rinsed it between uses, but it was never actually clean. Now you understand why disease spread so fast. One sick pirate could infect the entire crew through that rope. Stomach illnesses could wipe out half a ship. Believe it or not, this caused real recorded tragedies. Sailors and pirates were lost at sea this exact way, not from battle, from simple infections that spread through filth. A crew of healthy men could become a ghost ship in weeks. Drunk pirates were in the most danger. Pirates drank a lot of rum, often because the water on board went bad. After a night of drinking, balance was already terrible. At a rocking ship in a tiny wet platform, and it was a recipe for disaster. History suggests many missing pirates simply fell overboard while drunk, trying to use the bathroom at night, no splash loud enough to wake anyone. Just gone by morning. Some crews even made rules. Never use the head alone at night. A buddy system, just to survive the bathroom. One pirate would hold a lantern and watch, while the other did his business. Then they would swap. It sounds funny, but it saved lives. Think about that. Pirates needed a teammate just to pee safely. Now you might wonder, were bigger pirate ships any better? A little, but not much. Bigger pirate ships had more bathroom spots at the front, so more of the crew could go at the same time. Some even had simple wooden seats with holes, a tiny upgrade from just a beam. But it was still open to the ocean, still no privacy, still dangerous in storms. And the captain, of course, had it better than everyone. The captain often had a private bucket or a small box toilet in his cabin, while the regular crew suffered at the front of the ship. Rank had its privileges, even for bathrooms. There's one more disgusting detail you should know. Cleaning the ship was a constant battle. Young crew members were often given the worst job. Scrubbing the head area, emptying the buckets, cleaning the deck. It was punishment work, given to those who broke rules. So misbehaving on a pirate ship literally meant bathroom duty. Suddenly being a pirate sounds a lot less glamorous, doesn't it? For hundreds of years, this was simply how it was done. No toilets, no paper, no privacy, no safety. Just a hole, a rope, and a lot of courage. So next time you use a clean, safe bathroom with a door that locks, remember the pirates, who risked their lives just to answer nature's call. That's the real pirate life. Not gold and glory, just survival. One dangerous day at a time. If you found this interesting, smash that subscribe button. Because next week we answer another question you never thought to ask. What did pirates actually eat at sea, and why did their food sometimes move on its own? Yeah, that's gross too. See you next week. Arr.